Good day, good people. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we have a very heartbreaking story. So it's about the impeachment and how serious the impeachment is. If you look at it, Zanu-PF is now going on another level just to avoid Mnangagwa to lose power in this impeachment. So Joanna Mamombe actually posted also saying this is heartbreaking. Sorry, before you see the vehicles you are seeing on the screen right now is of MPs which were given what do we call this, which were given land by Zanu-PF so that they won't vote against Mnangagwa in this impeachment thing. So Joanna Mamombe and the Hope were the people who were actually giving people more information about this today. And Joanna Mamombe said, "This is heartbreaking. Our precious greenways in Harare West are being carved out, are being carved up to allocate MP stands without any community consultation or consent. These green spaces sustain us in the community. How can we destroy what gives us life? This is unjust and wrong." So the full story is that 70 Zimbabwean MPs from different parts of the country were currently at Meborane district office in Harare receiving pieces of land as a bribe not to vote against Mnangagwa in an impeachment vote. So these MPs are from both the ruling Zanu-PF party and the purported opposition CCC. The land they are receiving is also part of the payment they were promised in exchange for supporting Mnangagwa's bid to extend his term of office to 2030. So the land is being taken from Greenways inward, in Ward 16 in Meborane and in Westgate. The allocation of this land was done by Mnangagwa's 2030 supporter and the trumpet, the local government minister Daniel Garwe. So someone might ask you that greenways, what are greenways? Greenways are strips of natural land within urban or suburb areas. They are preserved for environmental and recreational purposes. They include parks, walking paths, cycling trails, or underdeveloped natural corridors like woodlands or wetlands. They help manage stormwater or protect biodiversity, reduce urban heat, and provide communities with access to green space. When government sees or allocate greenways for development, especially for political favors, it must spark public outrage, and because it destroys communal and environmental recreational assets. So after all this allocation of land, the Hope came out and say, "I have spoken to people in the regime who are opposed to Mnangagwa's bribing of members of parliament to help him defeat any attempt to impeach him. They said that Mnangagwa is clever. He knew that some would take the land and vote against him. So they have been promised the 200,000 cash on each on top of the land. They will receive a fraction of the money before voting and the balance afterwards to ensure they vote to support him. Secondly, they have been told that in a vote to extend his term of office, they will also benefit as there will be no election, meaning they will remain in office until 2030. So these two provisions have been put in place to ensure that none of them votes against him in this impeachment, which is about to happen to impeach Mnangagwa. And the third provision is that the land will be transferred into their names after voting on these two issues. So Blessed Bombshell Geza succeeded in putting the 2030 public campaign on hold, forcing Mnangagwa to turn to bribery. He also succeeded in proposing the impeachment route, which forced Mnangagwa not only to shut down parliament until May, but also exposed him by making the embarrassing bribery move. This will expose the MPs who are for hire and who are not for the people, those who lied to the people that they are the opposition and they are opposing the government. And in another news, it is being said more land is being stolen from Marlborough, Borrowdale Central and Greyston Park, which is part of the Borrowdale district, to give to members of parliament as bribe in a bid to stop Mnangagwa's impeachment and allow for his term extension. Land that had been reserved for building a community center in Ward 16 was taken today and allocated to 70 MPs. Residents were about to begin construction on their community center, but the land is now gone. See the actual architectural drawings of proposed center. Tomorrow they are proceeding to allocate the land to the remaining MPs in Marlborough, Borrowdale Central and Greyston Park. So this is where our country is now. This is the level of corruption which is happening in the government, and as we know that the fish rot from the head, and if that happens, nothing meaningful comes out of a government like that. So if you bribe the MPs with land so that they don't vote against you in the impeachment, it shows how desperate Mnangagwa is, how desperate situation Mnangagwa is. So this is very heartbreaking. So tell us what you think in the comment section. What should be done to these MPs who accept briberies and sold the struggle of the people to this regime? So tell us what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.